Good afternoon, beautiful people. I'm Nakia, and I'm a licensed practical nurse. Today's video, I will be detailing the do's and don'ts of becoming a new grad nurse. So guys, you know I always bring my handy dandy cheat sheet so that I won't miss anything or forget to go into detail about something. Alrighty, so I think I have more do's, so I will go ahead and start with the don'ts. The very first don't that I have on my sheet is don't go in thinking you know everything. And this can apply to whether you're working inpatient, outpatient, assisted living facilities, nursing homes, anything, any kind of specialty that you are working in and you are a brand new nurse. Please don't go in there thinking you know everything just because you have completed nursing school. Now guys, if this is your first time tuning in, I want to say thank you and welcome. Welcome to the Apple gang. That's what I call all of my people, all of my subscribers, because they know I love all Apple products. But I have been in the medical field since 2012. Here it is, 2023. So I have right much experience. But after passing my NCLEX and starting a new position as an LPN, I would never go in there thinking that I know more than the people that's already working in my facility know. I mean, that's just silly. So guys, if this is also your first time tuning in, I work in I work in an allergy and asthma clinic, or asthma allergy. You know what I mean. I am an allergen immunotherapy nurse, so I administer allergy injections to my patients. So this was just brand spanking new to me. You know, I've given plenty of injections and immunizations to people, but there's more in detail when it comes to giving allergy injections. And if you have not watched that video, I will link that card up top so that you can watch it. It's a very lengthy video of what I do on a day-to-day basis at work. So that's a very good video. Yes, guys, fresh nurses, new to the field, please do not go in thinking you know everything. For one, that's a huge turnoff. For two, it makes you out to be a not so likable nurse. They're gonna be like, ooh, she comes in thinking she knows this and she knows that, you know. And it also makes it hard for you to receive what you gotta receive to know about your particular job. So guys, if you didn't hear from nobody else, you hear it from me today, please do not go in thinking you know everything, because it's not a good look. The second don't be afraid to learn new things. And all of these do's and don'ts today is hitting home with me, besides that last one, because I have never done that. But if I don't know something, I'm going to find out. I love learning new things. I'm a huge learner, fast learner. So guys, whenever I'm new to something, I'm gonna have my handy dandy notebook or have something to write down, little notes on. I'm going to, jot down everything I need to jot down about my particular job. And just in case if my preceptor is not there or if she's not around me at the particular time, I can always go back to my notes that I've written down, and that's my huge help. So guys, don't be afraid to learn new things. I know learning new things can be intimidating. Trust me, I know. But with time and patience, you're gonna get it, I mean, hey, learning the ins and outs of this allergy clinic that I work in, hey, I thought it was just go in, giving them the injection and just letting them leave. But no. It's a lot more than that, So I had to get adapted to that, My preceptor, I always rave on her. She is just great at what she does. These next 2 weeks coming in, she's on vacation. So it's me and another lady that's going to be in the shot rooms. So guys, I feel comfortable working on my own. I've been working on my own, since maybe 2 or 3 months now. So guys, I feel like I'm very capable of doing my job. When she goes on break, I take care of her patients as well as mine. And then vice versa. I go on break, she take care of her patients plus mine. So it's a win-win situation. I love what I do. Love it, love it, love it. My next don't, which I kind of hit upon, don't be afraid to ask questions. When you don't know something and you try to do something on your own, what happens? Something messes up or something doesn't go the way it should have went. So guys, please, please don't be afraid to ask questions when you don't understand something, or if you put something in wrong, you got to learn how to, not to make that mistake again. So guys, that's where the handy dandy notebook comes in handy, or any kind of little notes that you wrote down and you put it on a sticky note. Hey, always go back and refer back to those notes, because it will help you in the long run. Like when my patients come in and they ask me a question, I may not know the answer, but hey, I will pause what I'm doing, especially if it's something very important, especially to the injection. I will pause. I will let them know, hey, hold on for one quick second. Let me go ask my preceptor, or let me go ask somebody who would know, and I'll come back and give them the answer. They love that, because hey, we are our patients' advocates. So guys, you gotta be 100%, there for your patients. Another huge don't gossip. And this could go either when you're a brand new nurse, or if you're a nurse that's been in this field for 50 and 60 years. Gossiping has never, ever, ever, and never will be a good thing or a good look. Bad mouthing or backbiting, backstabbing, whatever you want to call it. Talking about somebody behind their back is never a good thing. It's not a good look. It makes you look so unprofessional, so immature. I mean, guys, if you have an issue with a person at work, just go to that person and see if you can work something out, get some kind of communication going to where that issue or their problem or that problem could be resolved. But just going around and telling Sally what Jesse did, or, vice versa, she did this or she did this, or she didn't do this or she didn't do that. I mean, that's all that stuff is just childish. If somebody is doing something the wrong way, don't talk about it. Go to that person and let them know, hey, I saw you did this and I don't think it was the right way to do it. This is how I do it, or this is how it should be done. It's a way you need to word things, so that you won't be, trying to tell them what to do, or, just being mean. Your words, you can't take those back once they're said. So guys, just please don't gossip, and, just try to resolve things right then and there with that particular person. Another huge don't, and it's also my last one, don't settle or choose a specialty you don't want or like. Now, I've been seeing this float around on YouTube a lot. I'm seeing a lot of people who are just picking med surg because, med surg is a huge specialty, and it's probably, if not the number one, probably the number two specialty that's always hiring for new grad nurses, even for the nurses who've been in the field, 50 or 60 years, But med surg is it's like a catch-all. That's how I explain it. You're going to get a little bit of this, you're going to get a little bit of that, and you just gotta, it's like a huge puzzle. You just got to figure out how to put the puzzle pieces together. And it's a great field, and I have thought about, putting my feet in the waters of med surg, but that might be maybe a year or two down the road. But guys, when I was doing my clinical rotation, med surg was the last rotation that we had to do. And I liked it, because it was always busy. Me, I love to be busy because it makes time go by fast. And, you're never standing around waiting for something, waiting to do something, I think it's 6 patients to 1 nurse. I think most hospitals are like that. So I will have 6 patients on a daily basis. And in those 6 patients, you just got to learn how to delegate your time. But again, med surg is one of the biggest specialties that hire brand new nurses, because you're going to gain so much experience and knowledge. But guys, hey, if you're not comfortable with working in the hospital, or if med surg is not something that you're interested in, don't take it just because they're hiring. Take a specialty or take a position where you're going to like. Now, you may it may delay your time of working or getting, interviewed or something like that. But hey, I'd rather wait on something that I want to do or like to do than just jump quick into something that I'm not going to be, fulfilled or enjoy. So guys, go for what you know. Like when I passed my NCLEX in December, because guys, next month on the 17th, I have been an LPN for 6 months, and I'm going to do a video all about that. But I just wanted to throw that out there. But my heart, of course, is with peds. So I really, really, really wanted to go back to my other clinic that I was working at. But hey, I said with all the issues and stuff that was going on that I was having, I didn't want to go backwards. So my heart is still with peds, but this position that I'm in right now, I still get to see my pediatric patients. So that's a win-win situation. And plus right now, I love what I do. I absolutely love it. And I can tell when I like what I do because I don't hesitate to get up in the mornings. I'm up really before my alarm goes off, and I go to work in a positive attitude. All of my patients at work are like, gosh, how do you stay so positive? I said, hey, I love what I do, and I'm just always have been a positive person. So guys, don't settle. Don't settle for the first thing that you see that's hard. Oh, labor and delivery. That's a biggie. Especially when you're an RN, a lot of the ladies, I don't know for the males, but a lot of the ladies want to go to L&D. And I can understand why, most are mothers, or have witnessed births. And, most females are nurturing human beings. But me personally, I don't want L&D. I guess because, I have seen live births. I've had 2. But, and I've witnessed my baby sister have my niece and my nephew. I didn't get to see my niece because she was, she had her via cesarean. But I did see my nephew being born. And I was there in the hospital when my niece was born. It was just in a different room. But I have not seen an actual cesarean. I would have loved to seen it, but under the circumstances that, they had to react real fast to bring her into the world. So I would like to see that. So, but basically, y'all know, I'm sorry, L&D is not for me. Now, NICU, however, when I do go back for my RN, that's my first choice. Now, guys, if I gotta wait to get to NICU, I'm gonna wait. But I am gonna have something on the side while I'm waiting. But NICU will be and still is my first choice when I do finally become an RN. Now, let's get back to the do's, the fun part. All right, let's see. The first do, I would say, is be open and receptive. And I can go back to, when I first started in the asthma and allergy clinic, hey, I was ready. I had my pen and my notebook ready to take notes because I know there were a lot of notes to be taken, and there were. Everything that I didn't understand at the moment, I asked her to clarify it. Hearing things over and over, especially in nursing school, hearing things over and over, it clicks, So not only just by writing it down, it clicks up here too. So if there was something I didn't understand, I asked her to repeat it, or if she could just show it to me, especially with the biologics. I really didn't hit on a lot in my video about the Xolair, the Fasenra, the Tespire, and the Nucala injections, but they're all for either hives or asthma. And for one thing, when you push that medication in their arm subcutaneously, you got to have a good thumb because that is some thick medication. So I asked her, could she just demonstrate a few before I actually did it? And so that really helped me a lot too. So guys, be open and receptive, to everything that you're about to learn and gain more knowledge in whatever specialty that you go in. Another do, show confidence. Yes, guys, that's me. Confidence is everything. You know, you don't want to go in acting like you're scared to do this or you're scared to do that, you know, because that's a huge turnoff. You know, you cannot be timid in nursing school or when you're an actual nurse. Lord, please don't show timidness and, you know, when you're scared to do something in front of a patient, because they pick up on that, guys. They pick up on your actions and your emotions. You know, do you think a patient is going to let you draw their blood if you're scared to do it? No. I know I'm not. So what I would do, if I was the preceptor in that particular scenario, I would draw that patient's blood and be like, look, just watch me with this one. And when you feel comfortable, you can do it, you know. Or don't just go up to the patient, to the preceptee and be like, well, let me do it, because you're doing this wrong. Or you look scared, you know. Nah, don't do that. But guys, just be open and receptive to the learning and to the knowledge that you're about to gain. Next thing is to be efficient. Efficiency is key, guys. I mean, you got to be on time for things. You got to be punctual. You got to be dependable. So guys, be efficient in everything that you're going to learn and everything that you're going to do, because it sets the tone for your day, your entire day. I mean, I despise being late. I've never, ever, ever had that lazy streak or that laziness with me. I'm always like, if I have to be at work, my hours are 7:45 to 4:15. And sometimes, well, most times, it does run over to like 4:30 or 4:45 due to my schedule. But I gotta be there at 7:45. I try to at least clock in by 7:40. But I'm actually there in the parking lot at least by 7:20, 7:25, because I'm typically in my car eating my breakfast. But I gotta have my breakfast, guys. But efficiency and being punctual is the key, guys. Your managers and the people that you work with, they see that. They see that you don't ever miss days. They see that you're always on time. You know, you're always in a pleasant mood. So that's me. That's my motto every single day. I mean, I'm coming in, you know, with a smile on my face. I'm just, for one, I'm thankful that the good Lord woke me up that morning. Every single morning, put it that way. And guys, I know I'm going to, you know, help my patients to the best of my ability, to see that they have a great day and a smooth allergy injection experience. And hey, once that's done, I'm all fine and dandy, guys. Can't you tell I love what I do? Okay, another thing. Please, please, please accept when you're wrong or make mistakes. And I kind of hit on that a little bit in the don'ts, but we all are human. We're all going to make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. But when you mess up on something, and especially if it's something that you really can't change right then, let that person know right away, because if you don't and you continue to make those same mistakes, it's going to create an issue, and it might even, you know, jeopardize your job. It could jeopardize your license, you know. So it's you know, my responsibilities as being a nurse are, how can I put it? It's more crucial now as being a nurse than when I was a certified medical assistant. I mean, I know I could have easily lost my job while I was a certified medical assistant, you know. But now it's like, it's deeper, put it that way. Because for one, as a nurse, your patients are in the palms of your hand, you know. But I mean, you know, you do have some leeway with some different things. But again, guys, please just don't keep repeating the same mistakes over and over and over. Because for one, you got to chart everything that you do. And sometimes that can come back and bite you. So, guys, the thing is just to be truthful, be honest, you know, and just try not to keep repeating those same mistakes. You know, just go slow. For me, I have a tendency of trying to click here, click there, click here, click there so fast So now I'm just pacing myself, you know. So I gotta slow it down sometimes and just, before I hit accept, just go back down the row and just check all my answers and stuff. So I'm telling you, charting can bite you in the butt sometimes. That's why a whole lot of nurses do not like charting. But luckily, where I work in an outpatient clinic, it's not like charting in the hospital. We all use Epic system, but mine is not as in depth as the inpatient world is. But I still have to double check my stuff. Last but not least, do prioritize your self-care. Now, you know, there's been a big thing about self-care just about everywhere you go. Self-care is so huge, guys. It means a lot. I can't stress it enough. When I say self-care, as for me, self-care is just, of course, getting my nails done, getting my lashes done, my eyebrows, you know, just hygiene care. It can mean, you know, getting a massage, taking a long walk, you know, just me time. Time where I can just debrief and just inhale and exhale, you know, not have to worry about anything, not have to be stressed out. I mean, it's just going to my happy place. Guys, I cannot stress that enough. Taking care of yourself is huge, because if you don't take care of yourself, then how can you take care of others? So guys, I hope this video has really put a little upbeat on your lives, especially if you are a new nurse like I am. 6 months, it'll be next month on the 17th. I will be trying to do a video on that soon. And guys, just, oh, I did have one more do, and that was to have fun. You know, so once you're prioritizing your self-care, you will be able to have fun. You know, do things that you like to do. Like, of course, the things I just mentioned, getting my nails done, you know, buying little nice gifts for myself, you know, just treating you, you know, going out to a dinner, watching a movie, you know, doing things for my kids, you know, stuff like that, doing things for my mom and my mother-in-law, you know, both my loves. But, guys, just having fun while you're a new nurse. It does not have to be stressful. I see a lot of videos on YouTube about nursing is stressful, and I think it's mainly, you know, inpatient, which there could be some outpatient stressors too, but you know, I've been an outpatient ever since I came to PEDS in 2008, I think, something like that. But I haven't had any major stressors, and I thank God for that. So again, I think by watching some of those videos, that's why I'm so hesitant on going to the hospital, you know. But guys, I do thank you for tuning into my video, and I hope that you will continue watching my videos. If you are not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? I'm sorry, my eyelash. Please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share this video if you will, so I can continue to keep gaining new Apple Gang subscribers. And until my next video, guys, be blessed and be safe.